Alright, what is up guys? So we're going round 3. As you would have seen, I've done a part 2 for my November Blu-ray update. I did a part 1 as well. I was only going to do one part. It was this haul, that's it. Saw a few more, I was like, okay, it was a smaller haul, so part 2 is only about 6 minutes. Got about 8 more movies, and then Black Friday deals came a knocking. Obviously, when we don't celebrate Thanksgiving over here, but they do capitalize on globally doing some Black Friday deals. And JB Hi-Fi obviously didn't call them that, but they had a big 4-day monster deal from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we went up with a mate of mine. We got a bunch of fucking Blu-rays. It was pretty sick. I'm gonna go into them backwards, and actually in here is my 500th Blu-ray. I'm really excited. I'll show you what that is. I generally try to do something a bit special, so I'll show you what that is. But let's just go through them. The first one. Why him? This movie was a lot of fun. This is actually, I reckon, one of James Franco's best movies in recent history. I think he finally found a ground of actually not being a ridiculous, just shitty comedy. This actually is a really enjoyable film. I really like Zoe Dutch, the chick in this film. She's in Dirty Grandpa. I think Before I Fall. She's in a few things. Quite attractive, great to look at. Bryan Cranston's Bryan Cranston, you can't complain. Funny, very funny movie. The second one is Trainspotting. This movie is obviously the sequel to, this is T2, so Trainspotting 2. Saw this one in the cinemas. It's actually an R-rated film in Australia, which is hard to do. This movie was pretty hectic, pretty full on. I wouldn't say it's as full on as the first one is. I definitely think they find a more updated middle ground, but it's still a very enjoyable movie. The next 3 go together because they are sequels. We'll go backwards. Santa Claus 1, Santa Claus 2, and Santa Claus 3. I think they get worse every time, but they're just fun Christmas movies. Tim Allen is a fantastic actor. I really like his stuff. I really like his show that he's been doing at the moment. Nearly dropped all the fucking Blu-rays. The show he's been doing at the moment, the comedy one, I really can't remember the show. At the moment, that's a brain fade, but it's a really funny show. Moving on to Patriots Day. If you guys had seen my review of Patriots Day, you know how much I love this movie. This movie is a lot of fun. That doesn't really describe the movie. It's very intenseful, gripping movie. Obviously, being a biopic, I think they do biopics really well. I think I may have a bit of overreacted in the trailer. It is a really good movie, but I think I gave it a bit of higher grade than maybe it should have because of rewatchability. I have never found myself really urging to watch this movie, but it is really good when I do watch it. So kind of a weird middle ground, but the next 2 go together. This is actually a movie that I bought last time I talked about, Night at the Museum. I put that in my last haul, but couldn't get it. It was out of the house. And then the third movie, this is actually Secret at the Tomb. This is the one with Rebel Wilson in it. I couldn't fit on the second one, but they were like $8. I was like, you know what, it's worth it. So I went and picked them up. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, obviously known as a very, very good Christmas movie for a reason. This movie is very funny. I'm looking forward to watching it over the Christmas period. It's very, very funny. The National Lampoon movies, the vacation movies, are very, very funny. Now this movie, Mike and Dave, I fucking love this movie. This movie was one of my favourite comedies of last year, one of my favourite, I wouldn't say movies of last year, but it was very, very enjoyable. It was one of my best cinema experiences. I went with my mate and we kind of kicked after school, had a cool time after school, and we watched this and it was just pissing ourselves laughing on the entire movie. Definitely a fun movie to watch. Again, the next 2 go together, but they're actually the second and third of the series. And there's the Harold and Kumars, obviously Guantanamo Bay and Christmas. I haven't got White Castle. I only found these. Apparently my mate said he got them ages ago and he can never find White Castle, but I was like, you know what, these are like $8. I can't turn them down, especially when Christmas is coming, so I definitely have some time to watch this movie. Hell of a lot of fun movies. They're very ridiculous, very adult themed, but a lot of fun nonetheless. One of my favourite movies of last year, actually my second favourite movie of last year, and it came very close to beating a movie called La La Land. And if you guys have heard me talk about La La Land, I fucking love that movie, and it shows how good this movie is if it competes with my love for it, and this is Hacksaw Ridge. This again last year, if you watch my top 10 favourite movies of last year, this movie is second by an inch. This movie is just so well done. I think it has the perfect tone of the movie set very well, not just complete action, they actually give you the story as well. And it works so well. Really, really, really good movie. I fucking love that movie. And speaking of a top 10, last year I did it and I put some movies in that probably should be on the list. I never put any bad movies in the list, but compared to this year, because I've seen a lot more films, it's going to be a lot harder to do the top 10 list. Saying that though, I think this year there's been a more consistency of giving a B plus and an A. I've given a lot of B pluses out this year, whereas I think last year I had like 4 or 5 B pluses and like 2 A's, and it's going to be harder to do my top 10 list. But another movie I ended up giving a B plus to, if you guys have not seen my review, check it out. It's Get Out. It's terrifying without being terrifying. Just the thought, it's very gripping, a very specific movie. This one, I think, again, could go along with a biopic in the way it is hard to maybe watch again. Not hard to watch again, but you don't really get a feeling like, yeah, I really want to watch it again. But when you are watching it, it's very, very gripping and very, very well done. It's just a phenomenal, very unique film, and definitely check that one out if you haven't already. The next one on the list, I actually watched this end of last year, but it wasn't out in America for like another 3 months, which I was really happy that for some reason Australia got it first, but that's The Founder. This stars Michael Keaton. I was happy to see Michael Keaton killing it and getting back into it. This movie is really cool to watch. Again, another biopic about McDonald's, and if you guys can see, it's obviously an American case, and the reason for that being is when I opened it, it had plastic on it. I didn't realise the plastic I was cutting through was also on the actual case plastic. You know, like the case plastic that holds obviously like the paper sheet in there, and I cut it and just fucking ruined the case. I was like, fuck. Ordered 10 cases, and the guy, apologies, I'm trying not to swear on this channel, don't want to get demonetized, I'm not even monetizing anyway, but still. The guy that did it didn't say they were American Blu-ray, so all my spare Blu-ray cases, I think I have like 8 left. Another one was broken when I got it, but I've replaced them and given them American Blu-rays. But we're going old school. When I say old school, like it's not like this 50s or anything, it's actually just Dumb and Dumber. But compared to all these other movies, it's very, very old. Fantastic comedy. Jim Carrey's one of Jim Carrey's best stuff. I don't think the sequel quite hit it. I actually bought the sequel first because I could never find it for whatever reason. It was just always not there. The last movie on my list, the second last movie, I actually got one more. Nearly forgot about it. Baywatch. This movie I love, but I think they know that it's meant to be bad or meant to be shit. It's just a guilty pleasure movie. This movie is a lot of fun, obviously, with the beautiful girls running around half naked all the time. Obviously going to help, and I love Zac Efron, I love The Rock. This movie was just a lot of fun. Again, I think they understood what they were in this movie and they didn't try to overdo it. Again, I have anything you see that came out this year, I will probably have a review for it. I'm pretty certain every movie that came out this year I have a review for. I don't think I've only missed like 1 or 2 movies this entire year, and nothing was big, so. But the last movie, my 500th Blu-ray, amongst here is 500, I was on like 487, then I think I'm on like 504 now. But I always have to have something in there that's worthy of saying what I got for 500, and this time it is the Moana Steelbook. This movie was a lot of fun, one of the best animations of last year, if not the best, competing with Zootopia in my mind. I didn't see it at the end of last year because I just missed it in the cinemas, and it came out very late last year, so I kept missing it. And then I found it on Netflix. Actually, it came out. I watched it. I really enjoyed it. I think maybe I got too excited for it, so I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. I really did enjoy it, but I had so much high expectations for this movie, so I kind of regret putting that much heat on this movie. But saying that, again, just a nice spine there, which is the word I should have been using instead of seam last time. And the cool art on the back is just phenomenal. I'm trying not to get the reflections of these lights in it, so I'm going to move it a little bit so you guys can see. But just an awesome animation movie. Visually looks fucking phenomenal. And it should have, I hate a lot of studios have been doing this, and I really wish they don't. They actually don't put the name on there. They have them on like the card bits. I can't see. I'll see if I can get one. This isn't the same one. But they have them on these little cards things that attach to the Blu-ray, so they go like there and then they fold over. They've been putting their name, like the title names, on them, and it really annoys me because I don't like putting the cards in my slip, and then I take out the slip and I can't see what you can. Obviously, I know what movie it is, but someone maybe will be like, "Oh, what movie is this?" It should have the name on it. It's not hard. Makes it look beautiful. I know the art's really good, but go on. All right, thank you guys for watching. That is my entire November. I'm done with November now. It is December when I'm filming this, so I know for a fact there isn't any more movies that I bought in November. I actually did buy a couple of DVDs just for Christmas. I don't really buy DVDs, but these ones were hard to find on Blu-ray. And I was like, you know what, I think 2 of them don't have Blu-rays and the other one was hard to find. So I was like, you know what, I'll pull the pin on the DVDs. I'll probably get some Blu-rays, whether it's for Christmas or with like the Boxing Day deals. I'll get something late in December, so you guys will see. Again, guys, I have so much cool shit coming out in December, it ain't even funny. Just plenty of stuff, pretty much every day I'm reviewing. I think there's 6 days of 6 days from till Christmas that I haven't got a video, so like there's like 19 or 20 videos coming out before Christmas. So just phenomenal stuff, guys. A lot of stuff coming. Thank you guys for watching. As always, you can come and let me know what you thought. I know a few guys are always watching, not necessarily commenting. I really do appreciate that. But for people that haven't commented before, and they just let me know. Let me know you're there. Let me know what you guys think, as well as liking, pressing that subscribe button to keep updated with my videos. But of course, have a good one.